What's up, guys? It's Black Boss 91 coming to you with another Attack on Titan commentary, chapter 67. And the title of this chapter is Order Root District Beyond the Walls. Now, before we start, I just want to say thank you guys for watching my videos, and I really appreciate it. And just to let you know, I got the fresh cut. I had to get everything lined up and done yesterday because, I got to look professional at times, just doing things in my life. But yeah, just on that note, let's get into my thoughts on this chapter. Now, for starters, in the beginning, I like the fact that we get to see what Eden did with that power. I didn't know what was going to happen. He had took the armor bottle, and I thought he was going to become like some kind of armor titan, like Annie or Bertolt, where he had like this like almost like this crystallized body where like the crystal on his skin and to hold the rubble, but that wasn't the case. He turned into a crystallized titan and sprouted out pillars of crystal and tough structure, a safeguard to protect basically him and his friends from the debris, the heat, and all the rocks. So I thought that was good, and because of that, they got an idea that they can now seal up Wall Maria. So I think that's pretty good. You have an ability, you can seal up Wall Maria. No Titans could come in, and they kind of figure, okay, basically this is how these walls were created in such a quick amount of time, because Eden running towards the Deviant Titan where all that calamity was happening, he instantly was able to transform, taking the contents of that bottle. So I like the fact that Levi, they came over with the plan. Okay, we can use that, and he can go down to the basement and get the information. Their main goal now is to pretty much seal Wall Maria, go to the basement, and find out how to use that power. Because after getting out, they learned that they find out that the Deviant Titan is over far away. Roy Reese, he can't control himself because he hasn't eaten the Titan shifter, but he is going towards the wall, and they need to pretty much take care of him. And he's the only one of the Reese family that can use that power. But if they destroy, if the Deviant Titan destroys the wall, they won't be able to, they destroy all the people, they won't be able to get down into the basement. So, and finding out that, okay, regardless of the Reese family, the will of the king would manipulate them, and they wouldn't be able to save humanity. They'll be under the influence of the king, and that person can use the manipulation powers to erase people's minds. So, because that was one of their ideas, restrain Roy's, or let Eden eat. It was a thought that, okay, let him eat Eden, he'll become back a human, and we restrain him. But I like Historia in this chapter. And Historia, she did like a 180. She basically knocked down that plan. Like, regardless, he would still be under the will of the king, and he'll use his power to manipulate us. So it wouldn't even matter. So, aside from sealing up Wall Maria, their priority goal is to take down Roy Reese, the Deviant Titan, because he's going towards the wall. He's attracted to a lot of people, a group of civilians, and they want to evacuate the people. A lot of like the military, police, the garrison, whoever's there that's trying to save the people. They're having evacuations, but Erwin's idea about having evacuations drills to get people moving, and they can go to a certain district just in case if anything happens. It's not a bad idea. I just think that things could go possibly wrong, because when they start hearing and seeing the Titan, they might, and people get into a panic. And when people get into a panic and there's chaos, they start running, they start tripping over people, pushing people. There's so much things that can happen in that split second. But the Titan will be drawn to them. And the guy that was opposing Erwin on this, I said Ed and Erwin, he's like they should just evacuate them further to the city. But Erwin had made a good point. They would, it would pretty much draw the Titan there, destroying the wall. Plus, he's much bigger than the colossal Titan, way bigger. So, and he has steam coming out of his body, so they can't really get near him. It's so hot to the point where the trees near it burn up. That's how hot that Titan is. So they got a lot to do, and their main power, their stronghold, is Eren, because Eren still has the progenitor power within him, but they need to find a way of using it. So I don't know what Eren's going to do. We know he did use the power once before on the Titan that killed his mother. They bring that back into this episode, into this chapter. I can't wait till this thing gets animated. That's what I'm really waiting for this. But they bring that back up. It's something that happened that allowed him to use that power to control the Titans. Bertolt thinks he's the worst to have with that power. We still don't know what Bertolt and Reiner. Did I say Bertolt for the armor type? My bad. Reiner. Yes. Getting jumbled up. They think he's the worst person to have it. We don't know what their motives are. We still have to find that out. But I'm deviating. But Eren might possibly be able to lead the Titan or stop him from moving with his progenitor powers. So I like to see what they're going to do to stop the Titan, because they got the cannons. He's super huge. I don't know, but I think it's pretty good conflict, pretty good setup for what they gotta do. Plus, like I said, I love the story in this episode, chapter, because we finally get the truth about her. Just more things she's just feeling she told Eren she was really going to kill him, to become a Titan and kill him, all because she wanted her father to love her. She didn't want her father to hate her. Like, it was like, I guess one of the first bonds from her father that they had when he hugged her, and it really meant something to her. And her talking to Eren about the will of the king and everything, it started to bring up memories about what Dr. Jaeger was really doing. The father was lying the whole time. Like, he told part truths. He had to kill. He killed the family, or he wanted to take the sister's power. Like, no, he did it for a reason. The reason why he took the power from the sister and killed all the siblings, and do all that, because if they were able to get their hands on that power, the same thing would happen, to the sister, where the will of the king would take over. They wouldn't be able to control. He had to do that for a reason, and Eren remembers a lot of things that his father told him. But Historia, knowing that Hanji told her she has to kill her father, she has to do it, and she's stepping up to the plate where this is the reason why we're in this. Like, if she didn't do this from the beginning, if she would have did this from the beginning, then this wouldn't be happening now. But it's happening. So that's the chapter. I think I'm liking Historia's progression as a character. I think she's doing pretty well. Eren, I like him. I think he's so willing to give his life up, like, on the dime of a hat. It's good for a hero, where they're willing to sacrifice their life, but sometimes, like, Eren just kind of goes off, and it's like, dude, we need you. Don't die. Like, you're like probably one of our greatest hopes. Don't die. So yeah, this chapter was really good. I think I'm looking forward to chapter 68. What's going to happen in that? So yeah, those really great chapters. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Like this video if you did. You can go to my Facebook fan page in the description box below. And this is Black Bros 91, and I'm signing out.